I wanted to do a quick video on my first Nabal avocado. It's the only one on the tree this year. Third year in the ground from a 5-gallon. It flowered profusely, but you know, like B varieties, you never know what you're gonna get. So I got one. It was hanging in one of these protective bags, and I guess that tie wrapped around the stem kind of held it up. Luckily, I came out one day and I felt around the stem and it was disconnected, but it was still hanging on the tree from the tie. So weighed it about 20 ounces. Let's show you. So yeah, I guess it's the parent of Reed. Looks similar, but the Nabal's not as beautiful of a fruit, I would say. And the shell, it's hard, but not as hard as a Reed, I would say. I would say not quite as hard, that bowl feel you get with the Reed. Like you can just make your guacamole inside of there. So I feel it's a little different. Guess this holiday I'm gonna try that tomorrow. It dropped around the same time. Actually, it didn't drop. Once again, the bag with the tie wrapped around the stem held it up. So I know it's really early for holiday, so kind of curious how that's gonna come out. Here's a couple of my fortes from my multi-graft. Strange thing about these is they're shaped different than the fortes on the tree that the cyanwood came from. So I pulled it off of my forte and grafted onto a multi-graft, and the fruit's a little smaller and it tasted a little different the first 2 years, but I imagine that'll change. So let me go ahead and pause this video and cut this open. So there you go. There's a look inside. Nice flesh to seed ratio. The seed's not huge at all compared to the size of the fruit, so that's a plus. It does have a shell-like texture on the outside, but not a little more pliable than Reed. Sometimes Reed can be hard to tell when it's ripe. You know, I knew this one was ripe. So nice, beautiful color on the outside, of course. So I did want to mention that I have tasted Nabal twice before, and I actually like it better than Reed, and Reed is one of my favorites. But I don't like the tree better than Reed. So overall, I would, if I had to choose one, I would choose a Reed because of the production. As far as the look, both trees are beautiful trees. I do notice they both stand up to the heat fairly well, and they have nice tropical foliage. So, but as far as the flavor goes, in the past, we'll see how this one is, but I found that the Nabal was a bit nuttier, kind of more Haas-like, while the Reed was a little bit creamier. So, but they're both excellent in my opinion. So let's give it a taste. All right, let's see how this thing tastes. See if it tastes like the first 2 times that I tried Nabal. I'll tell you right away, it's excellent. It's one of the best. At every avocado tasting event that I've been to, it's ranked in the top 2 or 3 every time. So yeah. I don't know who does a taste testing and ever says it's bad. I thought about that. I did a test on a Florida avocado once, And I thought it was gonna be bad and watery, and it was pretty good and buttery. So I posted the video, and I had 3 avocados. I tried the other 2 the next day, and they were both watery. I almost wanted to delete the video, but it was too late. So I may have steered a few people in the wrong direction. But anyway, you can't go wrong with growing Nabal, especially, maybe I'll post a picture of the tree. It's dropping its leaves right now, but I'll post a picture of what it looks like now and what it looked like before it started dropping its leaves and flowering. So anyway, I hope I get more than one this year. So good luck. Consider growing Nabal, and maybe I'll do another video when I try the holiday tomorrow. But I think it's a lot, like 5-6 months too early for holiday, but we'll see.